For those of you with copies of my books and also those that have been subscribed to this channel and watching my videos on how to make iced coffee, today I have a special treat for you. I am going to make 4 milky coffee drinks using the espresso machine, so espresso shots, and this time I am going to change the milk recipe. Many of you already know my milk syrup, which is a combination of sweetened condensed milk and evaporated milk. Now this is 2025 and I thought it might be worthwhile looking at a different milk recipe. Before we continue, click that subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel. I'm sure that you all are ready to support me to expand this channel so that more people will benefit from the tutorials that I make here. Now, today's recipes will all be in 16 ounces cups. For those with cafes, you can also check out the recipes for 12 ounces and also 22 ounces if you get a copy of my book. I'm going to make 4 milky drinks. One is iced Spanish latte, another one is iced latte, iced white chocolate mocha, and finally iced caramel macchiato. I'm going to use 18 grams of coffee beans in, and this time I'm going to get a yield of 1:3. That means I'm going to pull 54 grams of espresso out. Now I've programmed my machine to pull 54 grams of espresso. 54 grams of espresso shot here in 34.3 seconds. That's perfect. So I am going to pull 4 of these. I've got 2 down, 2 more to go. Now I have 4 double shots of espresso ready to make our drinks. Comes down to the milk. This new milk recipe is not quite the same as my milk syrup. This time we are also going to use 2 types of milk. One is, as always, fresh milk, and the second one is evaporated milk. So no condensed milk this time. The sweetener will be sugar syrup or vanilla syrup or any flavored syrup that we will use for our drinks, okay? I am going to call this milk Chao half milk. So it's like half and half, but some countries do not have cream or it's more expensive. So I would say you can use this as an alternative. It's a more cost-effective alternative, and it is also very tasty, and it gets that creamy texture that one is looking for in their iced drinks. Okay, so the recipe that I'm going to use will be 50% milk and 50% evaporated milk, half and half. First, we are going to make our half milk, half fresh milk, and half evaporated milk. Stir to combine, and this is my half and half. Let's assemble the first drink. For the first drink, I'm going to make an iced latte. Half milk, 1 ounce of sugar syrup, stir, and finally, pour your espresso shot over. Next up, we're going to make iced caramel macchiato. For this one, I'm going to make no frills, no milk foam on top. So I'm going to first decorate the sides of my cup with caramel sauce and let it cascade down. Ice. Going to add the milk. Vanilla or caramel syrup, depends on your personal preference. Stir. And now we're going to pour our espresso shot over. New recipe for iced caramel macchiato. Next drink, we're going to make iced Spanish latte. For this one, as always, it's a combination of the milk, 4 ounces, and of course our sweetened condensed milk, 1 ounce, tiny bit of vanilla syrup. Now this I'm going to stir before I add the ice, and finish it off with espresso shots. Final drink, it is white chocolate mocha. For this, I'm going to use the same amount of my Chao half milk, 4 ounces. And then I'm going to add white chocolate syrup, 30 ml, and this is a 7.5 ml pump, so I'm going to pump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time I only put half ice, stir, And now I'm going to add more ice to fill the cup up. Finally, we're going to pour our double shot of espresso. And this is iced white chocolate mocha, iced Spanish latte, iced caramel macchiato, and iced latte. Wow, they all look gorgeous. 4 new recipes of milk for my iced coffee milky drinks. Time to taste. In terms of the texture, it will not be as creamy as using the milk syrup, but then let's find out. When we stir, this is iced latte. They all look very similar because of the presentation. Wow, this still looks good to me. Not bad at all. It's lighter. It is equally sweet because of the sugar syrup, but I think this is a very good alternative if you don't want to use condensed milk in your iced coffee. Although my tip is that if you're going to make them in blended version, then stick with my milk syrup. This is an option for iced coffee drinks. Next one is my caramel macchiato. And that is delicious. Now, before I come up with these recipes, I do test them, and I think that this is a really good alternative, cost-effective, and also not too milky for those that prefer their iced coffee lighter, but still slightly creamier. And this one, please remind me what this is?
That is
Spanish latte, okay. Spanish latte somehow looks darker. I love the taste of this one. I think it's the combination of the sweetened condensed milk with a hint of vanilla here makes it really special. And finally, this is white chocolate mocha. This is just really a variation in the latte. So instead of just plain sugar syrup, we use white chocolate syrup. That's so different. I mean, a lot of people like white chocolate, but when it is syrupy like this, I cannot really figure out what exactly is the taste like. It doesn't taste like chocolate, it doesn't taste like vanilla, but it's a little bit more nutty in taste. So there you go, white chocolate mocha and all of these other 3 drinks. Try these recipes at home. If you want to upgrade or change the taste of your iced coffee drinks using espresso shots, do give these recipes a try. And don't forget to let me know what you think. Well, that's all I would like to share with you today. As always, I would like to remind you to subscribe to this channel. The more people that can see this channel, that can view the recipes and the tutorials that I make here, the better for a lot more people to benefit from these recipes. Whether you're making this for home or if you're planning to start a cafe, this is the right channel to watch. If you'd like to join my workshops in Bangkok, we do offer a lot of different workshops here, not only for business, we also offer workshops for those that want to do home brewing. So we have the basic barista for home and for business, all things milk tea or bubble tea for business, and also matcha for home and matcha for business. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.